Hello, hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. All right, before we get started, please like, subscribe, and to those that have, thank you. I'm truly forever grateful. All right, so this is going to be a timeless reading for the sign of Virgo. Hey, fellow Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Okay, so I've already pre-shuffled, meditated, connected to your energy, and the message I have for you is the power of Source is within you. Now is the time to awaken it. Know that your prayers will be answered exactly as they are meant to be. So, do you understand that you are powerful? That you can create the life you want? All you have to do is ask. Asking it is given. We are the co-creators of our reality. So some of y'all, you're already like, I know that. I'm owning that. I'm doing it. Others of you, this is something that needs to be awakened in you. You need to acknowledge that. It's not about learning it. It's about remembering it. It's like, oh yeah, because that's all awakening's about. It's about remembering. We're not learning anything. We're waking up from a deep sleep, right? And we're remembering why we're here and that we're co-creators and that, oh, we can create the reality we want. We don't have to just sit and suffer and just let life happen. No, we can create it. We can change things if we want. And also with the know that your prayers will be answered exactly as they are meant to be, meaning we might ask for something and it's not for our highest good. Because we might think that we're deserving, that we're not worthy to have something magical, something extraordinary. We just want oh, I'm just going to ask for something on the surface level because I'm not worthy. And then when that doesn't come in, you get upset or you think that your prayers aren't being answered. No, because you're worth more. Your higher self knows. If you're in contact with, if you're embodying of your higher self and you connect to it, then you understand that you know that there's something bigger and better, that there is so many versions of you and there is the highest version and your higher self is trying to get you to that version. So it's time to, some of y'all, you're already like, yeah, I got this. I'm creating my reality. Others, you're like, man, you're starting to question life. Like, is this all there is to life? And that's when you ask the questions, it's always answered. And that's when you're going to start, you're probably getting tower moments, right? People leaving out of your life or people showing their true colors. You just are not feeling fulfilled in your work. Whatever it is for you, that's what's happening because it's time to awaken, to remember that you're magical, you're here to create. Okay, so the numbers I have for you are 4 and 7. 4 is the number of the Emperor in the tarot, which is Aries energy, and the Emperor takes action. He goes after what he wants. He builds his empire. He is the embodiment of all 4 kings. So it's time to go after what you want. Because then you have 7. 7 is the number of the Chariot, Cancer energy. That's all about moving forward, victory, success. So it's time to figure out what you want, the Emperor, go after it, take the Chariot, move forward in life. Because we can have whatever. We are limitless beings. There is no limit to what we can create. All right, let's dive in. We're going to get the subconscious energy for Virgo. Okay, you have blue calcite. Who needs it? People who stare up at the ceiling worrying about the future at 3 a.m. When to use it. When stress is the enemy, freaking out is not a prerequisite for accomplishment. Deadlines aren't death sentences. Stress will extinguish your creativity and crush your dreams if you let it. It says act on your dreams. Exactly. So your subconscious is like, hey, come on. There's bigger and better out there. What do we want to create? What do we want to do? It's time to act on that, Virgo. What you want? Are you tired of settling, right? Well, it's time. There's something in you that's awakening and saying, hey, there's more to life. I want more out of this. I'm not satisfied. Because that's your soul talking to you. So let's see. We're going to get a past, present, and future. Yes. So in the past, gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. Yes, this is you finally open. So you know how they say one door closes for another to open. This is you closing the door on the past and opening up a new door to walk a new path. And you see where that path is going? To the sun. What is the sun? Happiness, expansion, growth, new beginnings. Your happiness, our true and number one purpose in life, first and foremost, before all, is to be happy. So that's what you're finally doing now. You're finally like, look, I'm going after my happiness because I deserve it. We all deserve to be happy. All right, let's see present. What is in the present for Virgo? Show me Virgo present. Virgo. Yes, I love it. You have navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. This always reminds me of the hermit. The hermit is our energy, Virgo. Because the hermit goes within. He figures out, hey, look, I've done learned lessons. Okay, now I'm going to look at my life. Let's see. Is this the job I'm truly happy at? Is this the person I'm really supposed to be with? These are friends that are really for my highest good, and just start doing all kinds of stuff. And then it's like, all right, now I see that and look again, another path. But you're following what? By the stars. Stars, what would be astrology, as above, so below. So you're finally realizing that I do have a certain blueprint here. And where I'm at is not that blueprint. Some of y'all are looking up your birth chart. Others of you, might be a confirmation if you've been wondering, man, maybe I should go see, what does my birth chart talk about? What is my sun, my moon, my rising, right? What is my north node? Oh, yes, I just heard that. So like, for instance, for example, my north node's in Leo, right? And Leo's all about being seen, being in the limelight. So that's me that's why I'm starting my YouTube channel. So find out what your north node is, find out what house it's in, and start following your bliss. Also, you can do numerology and find out what your heart's desire number is. Because our heart's desire is our soul's urge. So whatever we do in this life needs to be in alignment with that. Because if not, you'll never truly be happy, or the money you make won't truly last. Because it's your soul. Your soul has a certain vibration, right? Like my soul's urge example again is 6. Right? 6 is the most loving of all numbers. It's also the number of healing, harmony, creativity. So what I'm doing in my life is in alignment with that. And it says, follow your bliss. So Virgo, you're finally following your bliss at this time. This is beautiful. Keep going. Show me the near future for Virgo, please. For Virgo. Ooh, hello. Finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. Yes, this goes back to the beginning message. This is such a Virgo energy right there, right? Hermit, because you go within. Everything is within. All the answers are within. And this is you finally like, you know what? I'm finding my sanctuary, whatever that is for you. So in the future, you see how these two, like, okay, you're walking, you're on the path. You're going towards the sun, right? The door's open. And now you got to go. When you start opening new doors, you got to, you still got to let go of some past things. So there's a lot of dark, right? There's clouds. But clouds, what? Clouds don't stay in the sky forever. They pass. So this too shall pass. So that's what it is. It's passing. And then look, it's all clear now. There's some clouds, but these are different clouds. These are clouds you're resting on. This is you finding that peace within, and as within, so without. This is beautiful. Back to the beginning, though. Let me see what I said. The power of source is within you. Now is the time to awaken it. Yeah, so bottom of the deck, overall, arching energy, wandering path. Back to that path, right? Enjoy the journey. So this is all about not worrying about the destination. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. So it doesn't matter. Don't think, well, wait, I got so long before I got to get here. And that's so Virgo. I'm a Virgo, so I get it. Because we want to know. We need details. We need a list. And we need to check it. But see, that's not what it's about. It's about being present and just letting things happen, releasing and going with the flow. And I know it's hard for a Virgo. I get it. Trust me. But when you start doing that, life becomes so magical, so beautiful, and effortless. Because it's the path of least resistance. All right, let's see the overall energy for Virgo. Ooh, I just seen the Empress and the Lover's card. That's all about choosing from the heart. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, okay. We have some Eight of Swords. Trapped in fear. Ooh, it's some Seven of Swords. All right. Deception and envy. So this is you in the head, replaying things over and over. It's an illusion because it's thoughts. You're sitting there, you're replaying stories over and over, and all it is doing is getting you stuck. But see, once again, back to the sun. Look, if you just look up, the sun's there. You got to get out of your head sometimes because, see, it's bringing false stuff. See how it says deception and envy? This is your own thoughts, self-sabotaging thoughts. It's time. See how he's lifted that mask? It's time to take them goggles off. Well, as I like to call Neptune goggles, right? Because Neptune is all about illusion and you know, it's foggy, it's dreamy. So it's time to take those, because you know how some people call it rose-colored glasses? Well, I say Neptune goggles. So it's time to take them Neptune goggles off and see your reality for what it truly is. Because some of y'all have been having them goggles on too long, and you staying in a situation, whether that's a job, whether that's a relationship, whether that's a friendship group, or all the above. Staying in it so long that you just got comfortable there, but you're not happy. You feel stuck, like you can't move. But like I said, it's an illusion. It's time to take them goggles off, look up, and see that new doors are opening. Are you willing to go through them, right? Because everything is a choice. Let's see. Clarify gates of triumph. Yes, this is the crown chakra. Back to the beginning message. The source is within you. It's time to awaken it. The crown chakra is above the head. This is about your connection to your higher self, to God source energy, to your guide, your angels. So this is what it is. Y'all have been getting messages, downloads, seeing repeating numbers, dreams probably being vivid, and it's all signs. 7 is a very spiritual number, 2 is numbered as well, so you have 2 sevens here. Let's see. Show me navigating. Okay. Yes. Clarifying, navigating by the star. Follow your bliss is 6 of Wands with victory and success. It is time. This, you know what it reminds me of here? It reminds me of the Fool card. What does the Fool do? He takes a leap of faith. It's time for you to jump. You're hearing. Remember I said hearing messages. See the trumpet? That's Archangel Gabriel, right? It's giving you messages. The message is it's time to follow the path that you're supposed to be on. And meaning that's going to be your heart's desire. So it's what your heart is telling you. Meaning it's not here. It's not in the mental body. It's not in your thoughts. You cannot feel your thoughts, okay? Thoughts are thoughts. You got to feel your feelings. What's in your heart? What is your heart telling you? This has been I've done Gemini, Cancer, and Leo, and they're all different readings, but it's been a baseline message of following your heart, right? Clarify, finding sanctuary. Yes, because when you find sanctuary, you realize that you are strong beyond measure. See how it says spiritual strength? This is the 9 of Wands. Using 9 of Wands is about not giving up, right? Well, that is you not giving up, because you're going to be in contact with your source, your soul, your higher self. And you're going to realize that you've been seeing yourself like this, and really this is you. This is your aura. You're strong beyond measures. And it's time to acknowledge that. And maybe just hearing this now, some of y'all are going to take that leap, right? Wow, yes. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Swords, more swords. We literally have 7, 8, 9 swords. It's time for the 10. 10 would be completion. It's time to finally say no more. Take them thoughts and go. See you suffering in silence. But once again, in this picture as well, what is it? The sun. You know that there's happiness. You know where it's at too. Are you going to get off that cliff and go toward your happiness? Like I say, everything is a choice. It's up to you. All right. I do want to clarify spiritual strength. Let's see. Yeah, wow, look. 8 of Swords again. See how I said it's an illusion. She is not really trapped. Everything is actually calm around her, but she's in her head thinking. Clarify spiritual strength, please. Yes. So this is going to be you overcoming and finally getting in touch with your emotions. Remember I said your feels? Well, that's the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, see how she's looking at her cup because she knows her cup is worthy. She's worthy. She done gave that love to herself. And this is going to be you finally realizing that I got to fill my cup up because you cannot pour from an empty cup. Once you go past the moon, which is about what? Fears, the subconscious. So you need to go past whatever your fears are. It's time to look them in the eye and do it anyway. Fear is also what? An illusion. False evidence appearing real. All right, let's see what your challenge is at this time. What is Virgo's challenge at this time? Oh my God, no wonder I was stressed on the fear part. Because this is your challenge right now, is fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Yes, because we come from love and light. Fear is just another emotion. We can't, okay, Earth is a big school. We came here to learn these emotions. And then we get we learn them, and that's how we expand our soul. That's how we grow. But once we learn them, we're supposed to take the lesson, the wisdom, and move on, right? Because we got to go toward love. We came here to understand unconditional love and forgiveness, right? To learn those lessons. And they're not easy lessons, but once you learn them, and you go, it's time. Some of y'all, this is something that is just you keep on repeating the same lesson. Probably not the same people, but it's the same lesson that keeps showing up, right? And it's time to finally end that cycle once and for all. All right, let's see what the romance angels have. See what your little love life's talking about. And then we are going to get you some TLC for your soul and then close it out with postcard from Spirit. Virgo. All right, you have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yes, this is your inner child saying, I want to come out and play. Because some of y'all are in a situation where it's this. You're suffering and nobody's speaking, nobody's saying it to the other person. Just keeping it to yourself, and it's being deceptive. You're being deceptive no matter what. You have to speak what it is. Because look what's at the bottom of the deck. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Yes, because this is your energy. This is all swords, thoughts. It's time to clear that. So you can what? Have this victory and success. Twice we have victory and success. This is Cancer energy with the Chariot. Remember I said in the beginning, the number 7, moving forward. So what is stopping you from moving forward? It's time. All right. Let's see. Some TLC for Virgo. TLC for my Virgo. Ooh. Seek understanding. Words may be used by now as a calming balm in the face of antagonism. Yet your skills as a cooperative listener will also be needed at such times. Nothing is ever meant to break your spirit. Rather, it is meant to liberate you from false ideas you may be holding about yourself. What you are in need of learning is to meet opposition with love, rather than to shrink in the face of it. Tackle the situation directly and with common sense, while also keeping to an honorable measure of compassion for the other. Renewal is underway. Yes, back to this. Where did I do it? Okay, just like that. Nothing is meant to ever break your spirit. This is just thoughts, and it's time to liberate yourself by speaking your truth, whether that's Finally admitting the truth to yourself or speaking it to someone else. It's time, Virgo. All right, let's close it out with a postcard from Spirit for Virgo. Ooh, okay. Yes, it says you are magic. Exactly. Back to the beginning. You are magic. Now create your reality. It says, dear you, there is only one you, and you have a unique place in the universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic. And that means you have to be fully yourself and let go of being what you think others may want. Now is not the time to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead you to success and ultimately happiness. Don't compare yourself to other people. Want what you have. Choose what your heart wants and know that your purpose is yours alone. No one else can claim your magic nor take it away. When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priorities and give them a prominent place in your awareness, extraordinary things happen. Your life is a beautiful one. Love you always and forever. Yes, exactly. So what is it? You want this success? It's time. Some of you are already walking down this path. I feel it. Others of you, it's time to shut that other door and open this one and go through. All right, Virgo, that's what I have for you. I hope this helped uplift, heal, inspire. Please like, subscribe, share if you haven't done so already. Leave a comment if it resonated. Also, I do private readings. Everything is in the description box below. So till next time, I'm sending love and light as always. Take care.